Now, I know nobody asked me this, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. So, my writing process can take anywhere between a minute, I'd say is probably my shortest poem, to. I still to this day have unfinished poems I don't even remember fucking starting. And I may have started them as early as 2012 because that's when I originally started writing poetry. An excellent thank you, English teacher Miss Thompson, that is not now an English teacher, that is retired. She actually retired the year that I graduated, and I think that was fucking poetically perfect. Like, you really sent her for me. Ain't no way in hell like this her last year teaching, and I had to graduate. She could have graduated. She could have graduated. She could have retired any years before, as well as during my process. But she literally helped me from sophomore, freshman year to senior year. Poetry. She even freaking bought me my. She even bought me my yearbook, and because of that, she had to be the first person to sign that motherfucker. Because of it, you can't just teach me my greatest freaking tool and then not be appreciated. Like, I suck at communicating with people. This is how I know I'm fucking neurotype. Because any other person that had that good enough connection with their teachers would have kept in contact. I didn't. And that's because I don't know an appropriate. I don't know what appropriate and inappropriate is, and technically speaking, it wasn't appropriate. It was an appropriate way. She was mentoring me. Literally, she's the one that fucking showed me poetry. She's the fucking reason why y'all enjoying me. Like, I consider her a very huge pillar in my existence of why I am who I am today, at least poetically. Like, without her, there wouldn't be no Poetic-y. There would be no Tales of a Dead Man. I don't even know if anybody else would have been like, nigga, you know you poetic? Because people would just be like, you speak funny. Funny how? Funny like, funny like, hey! Funny like, huh? Like, what you mean funny how? Like, do I say words differently? Am I not articulating my thoughts clearly? Do you not listen to me when you hear me? I'm confused what you mean I speak differently. Back to the point. So I got this poem that's brewing. It's I'm actually typing, not writing. But I write any today? No, I was reading. I still gotta finish this book. Raised him a son. I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of Walter. That's besides the point. This nigga pissed me off. I gotta finish this book. This nigga right here. If you would have just listened to your fucking women in your life, you would have had a better. I ain't finished the book. Maybe it might have had a happy ending. I don't fucking know. Back to the point though. So essentially, the poem. Oh my god, how the fuck did? Oh, son of a. Yeah, I cramped my foot. Oh, I wonder if you guys can see it. See that's that right in this area. I had it right up here and then started cramping. Oh, so now you want to be good? You fucking dick. Okay, back to the point again. So this poem is literally about my mind and how I think and how I am. And I can't remember what the repeating line is. It's like signs. I don't know. I try to make it rhyme because that's my mind. I try to make it work out this time. I don't know what the time is. I'm just in time. I don't even know if it's linear or what the supposed to be. I'm just trying to learn how to be. I'm just trying to figure out how to explain me to you because you don't even need to get me. I need to really get me. So I'm really trying to get me from me. This is why I'm typing this out. So when I read and hear this back to me, I'm like, oh, this is exactly fits perfectly with a lot of these. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I know there's many things right with me. So why are you focusing on only the wrong things, asshole? There's more than just darkness, there's light too. There's more than just wrong, there's right too. There's more than bad, there's good too. To everything, there's a good and bad too. It's just which side of the fence are you on? The one that's being kept out or the one that's being kept in? The one that's being kept out wants to get in. The one that's being kept in wants to get out. Don't this shit make no sense to me? Exactly, it's society. It is the way that you perceive. And who's to say if that's the truth? Maybe the ones that are on the outside never want to get in, and the ones on the inside never want to get out. Who fucking knows? Perspective and everybody's view is different, but I'm just saying without her, my poetry life wouldn't have existed the way it does. I probably would have never written that one poem that I did in detention class, and another person wanted to turn into a song, and because of my horrible communication skills, I fucking dropped the ball yet again. And I've dropped so many balls and opportunities because at the end of the day, I suck at failing. I don't want to fail. I'm such a perfectionist. I won't even try if I don't believe I can perfect it. And there's some things I don't want to do, but if you really ask me nicely, I might try to just because you asked really nicely. And I don't like to disapprove. Like, I really want to get that approval. I don't know. There's tendencies from my younger years of having so many people to have to please, and they're all just mentally delayed. So there's no really pleasing them. But I can try to please you, even though there's no pleasing you. That's your job, not my job. Stop trying to delegate that shit to somebody else. It's your job to make yourself happy, nobody else's. And if you think it's somebody else's job to make you happy, then you're never ever gonna feel happiness. And I know this, but I think I'm too burned to feel a lot of things. Longevity, only for a certain time span. I can feel the happiness in the room, but is it coming from me? No, 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 no. Who's the happy one here? Because it isn't me. I'm just here existing, trying to figure out what is right with me when that's all they want to do is point out all these fucking wrong things, questioning what's wrong with you. I don't know, you tell me. I'm writing these poems trying to decipher these things about me. I read them to you when I'm really reading it to me. That's why I'd be listening to my own shit because I'm trying to figure out what is makes me me. What is this about? Like, I don't even pay attention to things I think. I just type this shit and I'm just like, mm, mm, and I listen like I ain't even the one that wrote the shit. Ethan Florence swore, he's got some bars when he types the shit. Who the fuck this man? Oh shit. It's the nigga in the mirror, isn't it? I know the crisis inside me. I be trying to tell you guys all honestly, but you guys think I'm just crazy. Well, yes! I'm accepting it. I'm not denying it. I'm just trying to figure out what type of crazy and where can I function in this reality, in this society. Can I function like I think you guys should execute me? But so many others say so many people should be like you. Riddled with anxiety and overthinking the situations. Did I do this correctly? Are they mad at me? Why aren't they talking to me? Why'd they hug them and fist bump me? Why aren't they being so close to me? Why are they saying these things so loudly? Why? So many questions and nobody's answering me. And then I want to get angry. And then I want to scream. And then I want to leave. And then I want to cause a scene. But I don't think I'm causing a scene. I think I'm really doing the things that I need to do. Hey, why won't you answer me? Come on, stop it. Why are you being a dick? Come on, why are you being so rude? Just slow the fuck down. I'm trying to pay attention. But I'm the problem because you want to go your speed and only your speed matters. But when I say slow down, oh yeah, I don't have power in this area. Nobody fears me and nobody respects me, so why would they listen to me? At the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. Fuck what they view. They don't even know what's best for them most of the time. And I know I have a weird, fucked up, twisted mind, but what have I done? Nothing. Because I always overthink the shit. I don't know if I'm doing right. I don't know if I'm doing wrong. I do know they'll tell me when I'm doing wrong, but if they didn't see me do that, then am I doing wrong? Are these even the right people to judge me? What group am I being seen by? Do I even care about the community? Why the fuck am I stressing myself out? If they don't see me do it, then I didn't do nothing. Now did I? Either way, this ain't nowhere near the poem. It's gonna be probably as long as this though, because I'm thinking about it. I'm only 5 ways through the list. I'm probably 2 paragraphs into the bitch, and I'm just thinking, because I said 5 more after saying 5. So like, thinking 3 paragraphs. It's gonna be a 6 to 7 minute poem. Whatever the fuck I finish. I'm hoping to get it finished by this week, and if I don't, I don't. I'll get it finished eventually. Like I said, it takes anywhere between not 5 seconds, probably a minute to I don't know when. Because like I said, I started writing in 2012, and there's probably still some poems from 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, from 2012 till now that are unfinished because I started them, moved on to the next page, started writing another poem I finished, or started writing and didn't finish it. Because I would literally start some and just be like, I'll finish it later. 7 years later, 3 years, 4 years. There are some poems that have gaps like that. I'll try to remember when I go to read them. If not, if I transfer them to typing, I'll try to remember all the times that I went into them because I'm not always the best at dating things. That's why I don't date people. I funny, but how?